The Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Boris Johnson, was discharged from the hospital on Sunday, a Downing Street spokesperson informed. The development comes a week after Johnson was admitted to the St Thomas Hospital in central London on April 5 after he persistently showed the symptoms of the disease caused by novel coronavirus. He was moved into the intensive care unit on 6th April and he stayed there till 9th April. The Prime Minister has been discharged from the hospital to continue his recovery at Chequers, the spokesperson informed. Chequers is the Prime Minister's country estate outside London. Moving on to the next news, on Sunday evening, a mild earthquake was felt in parts of Delhi and NCR. The epicenter of earthquake was in East Delhi and it measured 3.5 on the Richter scale, the Indian Meteorological Department said, news agency ANI reported. More details on this are awaited. Moving on to the next news, the color code for traffic lights red, orange and green will soon be used on the nation's map to mark COVID-19 and virus-free zones, and therefore people's movement can be adjusted accordingly. After a video conferencing with at least 13 state chief ministers yesterday, PM Narendra Modi had signaled that the lockdown will be extended. However, there will be relaxations in certain areas and cases to ensure the survival of the economy as well. A government official said that Prime Minister's formulation meant that the government may move towards a smart lockdown with strict constraints in affected districts and partial lifting of restraints in unaffected districts, along with the opening up of some sectors to meet the economic demands. Moving on to the next news, the United States overtook Italy as the country with the highest deaths due to COVID-19 on Saturday, as authorities worldwide urge people to maintain lockdowns despite the Easter holiday weekend. The unfortunate milestone comes soon after the US became the first nation to record over 2,000 virus deaths in a single day. The United States, which has now become the outbreak center of gravity after China and Italy, on Saturday exceeded the total number of cases in Italy and Spain as the country's confirmed cases reached 5,27,111. Almost half of the deaths in US are in New York City. New York State on Saturday reported 783 more deaths for a total of over 8,600. Moving on to the next news. In a significant development, the China Central Bank has acquired 1.75 crore shares in the lending Major Housing Development Finance Corporation HDFC. The move is notable as it comes at a time when the world is fighting the highly infectious novel coronavirus, with the top two economies, the United States and the Republic of China, being the worst struck. Hours after the consignment of HCQ from India arrived in the United States, the shareholding pattern of HDFC revealed to the BSE that the Central Bank of China has acquired nearly 1.75 crore shares in HDFC during the quarter ended March.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.